Good afternoon, and the UPS guy has been here again today. This should be the last delivery for a little while. So I need some parts. Excuse me. Black and tan. Yeah, go over there and sit. Yeah, I believe this is the... I started to open up. I cheated. Sorry. I believe this is the inner piece. Let me, match this up, make sure it's right. Lots of paper. Looks like it. The only thing I don't see is the cutouts for the, what do you call it? The visors. Guess you gotta cut your own out. I don't know. Oh. I guess that's it. Interesting. Oh, they do it on the driver's side, not the passenger. I guess that's an option. I guess I'm going to have to cut that out on my own. No, it looks nice piece here. Let's match it up. It's 6466 C10 front, upper, inner, right front panel. Whatever. All right, let's go see if this thing fits. All right, so it's the inside of this. This looks like a lot of fun to cut out. It really, really, really does. This looks like a ton of work. I might have to confide in... let me move this out of the way. I have to confide in another YouTuber that has done this before, and I have seen him out there that has installed these. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm inside, it's a little easier. That door seems to be jammed up. It won't open from the inside or out, but we'll deal with that later. Oh, wow. They give you a lot here. Wow. Ooh. I better have my fabricating skills ready. Oof. Man. That's a lot. Holy moly. Do I have a marker in here? We got a pencil. Alright. Oh, come on now. Rough it out here. Just a rough guesstimate. Oh, so that seam there. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cutting. So this whole thing here, just over that division bar right here, to that seam right there, because they got a pinch weld here, to this pinch weld. Okay, dealing with GoPro issues again. Says my SD card's not reading as fast. So anyway, yeah, this is what I got to remove. All this, all the way across. Not totally that. And what is she tearing up? Oh my God! Hey, Maggie Mayhem. I hear paper being ripped to pieces. There better not be something important in that. Where'd you go? What are you doing? What? You're a brat. Where are you go? Oh yeah, here's what I started today. I took the door off the 66. I'm painting it flat white. Match the other door. Doing the inner panel, flat black. I ran out of paint. Started putting on the door seal. So, and it got dark. And it got cold and damp. Oh my God. Let me go clean this mess up. You probably can't see this, but look at this mess. It looks like there was a mouse out here making a house. Brat. Alright, so that's done. Paper's cleaned up. The big rat, Mayhem rat, will stop tearing up all the paper. Okay, now I'll grab this. Hold on. Alright, now this is supposed to be the better floor pan. Oh, there's my packing list. Need that for my files. No, you can't eat that either. Yep. Look at all the cardboard to eat, doggy. The boys used to do that. Ollie and Capone used to tear up paper and plastic or paper and cardboard. They were crazy boys back then. You did a good job of wrapping these, that's for sure. Kudos to Classic Industries on their packing. Alright, another piece. Now that looks much better, and even gives you, let's see, where is that? If I can order the right side. That should be it, I think. Why doesn't that look right? Uh-oh. Okay, this dingus had it backwards. I may have cut too much off the truck from the other one. Well, the other one, I'll just cut that up. I didn't send it back yet. So it gives you this, gives you that. It doesn't give you this piece here. Don't. I know it gives you this piece, no flange though. Alright. But it gives you the gas pedal piece and it gives you the piece around here, so. Alright, we're gonna have to make do with this. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's better than that AMD thing that I had. At least it gives you more material. Alright. Let's see. Pardon me, I'm trying to do this with, guess I unplugged my light in here. Where in the world? Alright, let me put this in. Alright, here. More paper. Or tape. Jeez. It's like static cling around here. Actually, they give you a lot more. Alright, so they give you this piece that goes in between the A-pillar. But you have to, looks like, let me get you in here over here. Looks like this needs to be bent down more. I'm not crazy about this either, because this has to go in between the cab support and the A-pillar. So that might be okay. That looks good. No, it might be okay right here. Hold on, let me get you in here again. Alright, come on now. There we go. Now this looks like it did okay. Actually, I could make my own flange. I'm going to be trimming some of this up, for sure. I'm trying to get this in between the A-pillar and the... Ooh. Yeah, there's going to be some trimming. It's not the best thing in the world. It's almost like this hump is different in this truck. Okay, so I straightened this out. They do give you enough for this flange. They do cover up the here, but what I think I'm going to do is at this, where they have a seam here and a double flange, and they what do you call it? Spot weld together? That's where the gas pedal goes. I'm probably going to cut it up higher, V that out, or just cut it up higher and bend this down on the brake. That thing, no, I mean that thing right there, and put a flange on it, and then do it like the factory. So this is extra. This doesn't really, this is just, I'm gonna have to trim this. It goes up and beyond. This flange here isn't gonna work. I cut too much off of this here. It looks like I may have to use a piece off of the other one. But no, this is probably gonna work. That other inner rocker, I saved that. I'll cut all this out. I'll have to patch this. I don't like doing patches. I wish I could have had the whole thing, but I didn't want to replace all this. This was just too much. And the whole floor, that's a lot of work. That's too much springing and too much work. So, all right, so now I know what I got ahead of me. This is much better than that AMD thing. They give you more materials. I could not find nothing under Sherman, which I was trying to find, but I found them, but they're not selling on Rock Auto or any of the other ones, and they only are limited to what they sell. So all right, well, I did cut in the front fenders, but I have these laying out, trying to straighten out these seals for the inner fender to radiator and inner fender to cowl or firewall. So we'll let them sit for a bit. I think tonight I'm gonna do brakes. Put the brakes on the Packard on the front. We do have everything. See what we can get done. And maybe get the back brakes ordered. Okay, brakes on the Packard. Wheel cylinders in. Brake shoes are down. Got to get the hardware up. The adjuster, I'm working on cleaning all that up right now over there on my makeshift box bench, because my bench are a wreck. Yep. So here we are putting this together. Short shoe on the front. Primary shoe is always a short shoe. Don't mix them up. They will prematurely lock up. You will regret it. You will know it. So let me get these hold down springs and return springs on, and we'll get to the other side. Okay, cleaned up our adjusters. They were in nice shape. Put a little never sees in them. Oop, this has got to be collapsed, and there's a plug in the back. I'm hoping it pops it, but it's not. Yeah, they put a plug to keep the dirt out of the back, but it won't allow these to do what you need to do. All right, I'm going to put these return springs on first, because I need to compress this. You put your spring in your hole. Put that on there like that, and watch your eyeballs. Oop, see? Sometimes they do not work like they should. One. Same thing. Goes over top of the other one. Like, oop, I shouldn't have put that there. And carefully walk that through. Sometimes you gotta take a pair of pliers and close these up. If they get bent a little bit, you can take a pair of needle nose and close them up. All right. So we'll put this, you always line the star wheel up with the slot, the adjuster slot in the back. Run these all the way close together, and you can adjust them after the drum is on. And then there's a spring that goes, one end goes there, and the other goes here. Now these can be difficult. Now what you want to do is make sure this thing is totally run together. Then you got to pull this far and use a pair of needle nose vice grips. I'll have to demonstrate, hopefully. Okay, well the drums are back on, the bearings are repacked. I just got to prime this and repaint these. Still haven't finished painting yet. We got a bunch of stuff painted, primed. The back brakes are done, the drums are painted. Emergency brakes hooked up, all brand new stuff. It's looking good in here. Looking really good, all the primer. We're gonna get ready to paint this thing. Sooner or later, we'll have to get the stove started in here, because the temperature's been a little bit nippy to be painting. So, yeah. Eventually I want to get to this project, of course. Back to this project. You know, we just did, I just got the inner fender seals, and these seals that go down in here. Yeah, and what we have just covered. Of course, the floor pan. Probably install that soon. The next thing I want to do is I want to grind all these off. Take this off, but not remove these. He doesn't want to remove these. He just wants to clean all this up, probably paint it, prep it for a new cover. We got the clips, and the trim is on its way, supposedly. But Max Merit, here's the retaining clips to hold the moldings on. And the moldings are available. They are repopping a lot of stuff for these Packards now. So, still haven't gotten to the big block Chevy. Just hadn't had time. New distributors in it. I just gotta get it set down and timed. I gotta make up a fuel line. I haven't had time. End of the season, everything's winding down. That's back together and running. Used alternator and battery, but at least I could drive it. I can move it. So I was gonna go to Cecil Saturday, but I don't. It's about 55% chance of rain. It just isn't worth it. So let me find some other trouble I can get to in here. I don't know what I'm gonna work on tonight. Maybe I'll work on a Packard. I don't know. So much to do. Let me see what you can get in here light-wise. So this seal goes up in between the radiator support and the inner well. So let me see if I can set you up here. And what I have to do, I have to do a little prying here, so I don't know what you're going to be able to see, because you're going to keep losing the light. Let me set this up. Maggie, don't be a pain. What? Go lay down. Go. Come on, you're gonna knock everything over. Go. Right, let me set this light up so we can see what in the heck we're doing. So what I have to do is push this up there and line the holes up. Not that bad. This one looks like it's gonna be the pain. There it goes. I have to use a pick. It'll go. I know it will. get this thing to start. Nope. Dang it. Going crooked. Try on this a different one. Okay. Looks like about it right there. Nice. Now the only one I have to do is I got to drill this. Somebody filled the hole right here. It goes through and it peeks out up underneath this. So I'll have to finagle that one in. But I'll just go do the other side while I'm here. So get these off the floor before somebody eats them. I just stuck a fender on there just to see what I got. I'm getting a count of all my bolts, cleaning them up and painting them. And I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to fix this header piece. All these dents here, if they can fix that, because that was replaced, but somebody must have bumped it around or pushed something with it. And it's in a bad spot. I don't know if we're going to have to fill them or if you can get in there and beat them out and then fill them. I don't know. We'll see what somebody can do. Hopefully a little side money. Somebody wants to make a couple bucks. But yeah, I'm just going to hang these fenders and see what everything looks like. Get all my hardware together. I've got to pick up a torque converter for the 700. I got to get that in there. Once I get that motor and trans leveled up, I can put the headers in, and I'll have to cut these inner fender wells to clear these headers and that one brace. And I started marking out. I'm going to cut these here because it stops at this seam, but I'm going to stop here and I'm going to surgically peel all this back because I need this lip to weld that too. So I got to be very, very careful with that as I go. This is going to be a nail biting thing for me, and I can pop that down while I'm here too. So that'll be nice. So I guess I'm going to call it a night. I got some stuff to go do, and yeah, I don't know what our plans are next. If take the Chevelle out the truck, I don't know. I got some stuff to do. I want to paint this. May go to the Philly shop this weekend. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment what you want to see. Maybe got any ideas? Hit me up on there on the comments section, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you. Bye.